manual exercise, as ordered by His Majesty in 1764, together with plans and explanations of the method generally practiced at reviews and field days, etc. Position of a soldier under arms. To stand straight and firm upon his legs, head turned to the right, heels close, toes a little turned out, the belly drawn in a little but without constraint, the breast a little projected, shoulders square to the front and kept back, the right hand hanging straight down the side, with the palm close to the thigh, the left elbow not to be turned out from the body, the firelock to be carried on the left shoulder as low down as can be admitted without constraint, the three last fingers under the butt, the forefinger and the thumb before the swell, the flat of the butt to be supported against the hip bone, and to be pressed so that the firelock may be felt against the left side, and that it may stand before the hollow of the shoulder, not leaning towards the head nor from it, the barrel almost perpendicular. To be very exact in counting a second of time, or 1, 2, between each motion. Manual exercise, as ordered by His Majesty in 1764. 1. Poise your firelocks. 2 motions. First, seize the firelock with your right hand and turn the lock outwards, keeping the firelock perpendicular. Second, bring up the firelock with a quick motion from the shoulder and seize it with the left hand just above the lock, so that the little finger may rest upon the spring and the thumb lie upon the stock. The firelock must not be held too far from the body, and the left hand must be of an equal height with the eyes. 2. Cock your firelocks. 2 motions. First, turn the barrel opposite to your face and place your thumb upon the cock, raising the elbow square at this motion. Second, cock your firelock by drawing your elbow down, placing your thumb upon the breech pin and the fingers under the guard. 3. Present. 1 motion. Step back about 6 inches to the rear with the right foot, bringing the left toe to the front. At the same time, the butt end of the firelock must be brought to an equal height with your shoulder, placing the left hand on the swell and the forefinger of the right hand before the trigger, sinking the muzzle a little. 4. Fire. 1 motion. Pull the trigger briskly, and immediately after bringing up the right foot, come to the priming position, with the lock opposite to the right breast, the muzzle the height of the hat, keeping it firm and steady, and at the same time seize the cock with the forefinger and thumb of the right hand, the back of the hand turned up. 5. Half cock your firelocks. 1 motion. Half bend the cock briskly with a draw back of the right elbow, bringing it closely to the butt of the firelock. 6. Handle your cartridge. 1 motion. Bring your right hand with a short round to your pouch, slapping it hard, seizing the cartridge, and bring it up with a quick motion to your mouth. Bite the top well off and bring the hand as low as the chin, with the elbow down. 7. Prime. 1 motion. Shake the powder into the pan, placing the 3 last fingers behind the hammer with the elbow up. 8. Shut your pans. 2 motions. First, shut your pan briskly, drawing your right arm at this motion toward your body, holding the cartridge fast in your hand as in the former position. Second, turn the piece nimbly round to the loading position, with the lock to the front and the muzzle the height of the chin, bringing the right hand behind the muzzle, both feet kept fast in this motion. 9. Charge with cartridge. 2 motions. First, turn your hand and put the cartridge into the muzzle, shaking the powder into the barrel. Second, place your hand, closed, with a quick and strong motion upon the rammer. 10. Draw your rammers. 2 motions. First, draw the rammer with a quick motion, half out, seizing it at the muzzle backhanded. Second, draw it quite out, turn in, and enter it into the muzzle. 11. Ram down your cartridge. 1 motion. Ram the cartridge well down the barrel, instantly recovering and seizing the rammer backhanded at the center, turning it and enter it as far as the lower pipe, placing at the same time the edge of the hand on the butt end of the rammer with fingers extended. 12. Return your rammers. 1 motion. Return the rammer, bringing up the piece with the left hand to the shoulder, seizing it with the right hand under the cock, keeping the left hand fast at the swell, turning the body square to the front. 13. Shoulder your firelocks. 2 motions. First, quit the left hand and place it strong upon the butt. Second, quit the right hand and throw it down the right side. 14. Rest your firelocks. 3 motions. First, seize the firelock with the right hand, turning the lock outwards. Second, raise the firelock from your shoulder and place your left hand with a quick motion above the lock, holding the piece right up and down in both hands before you, and your left hand even with your eyes. Third, step briskly back with your right foot, placing it at a hand's breadth distant from your left heel. At the same time, bring down the firelock as quick as possible to the rest, sinking it as far down before your left knee as your right hand will permit without constraint. Your left hand at the feather spring, and your right with fingers extended held under the guard, taking care to draw in the muzzle well towards your body and to dress in a line with the butt end. 15. Order your firelocks. 3 motions. First, place your firelock nimbly with your left hand against your right shoulder. Second, quit the firelock with your right hand, and sinking it at the same time with your left, seize it at the muzzle, which must be of equal height with your chin, and hold it close against your right side. Third, lift your right foot and place it by your left. At the same time, throw back your left hand by your left side, and with your right, bring down the butt end strong upon the ground, placing it even with the toe of your right foot. The thumb of your right hand lying along the barrel, and the muzzle kept at a little distance from your body. 16. Ground your firelocks. 4 motions. First, face to the right upon your heels, and at the same time, turn the firelock so that the lock may point to the rear, and the flat of the butt end lie against the inside of your foot. At the same time, slipping the right foot behind the butt of the firelock, the right toe pointing to the right, and the left to the front. Second, step directly forward with your left foot about as far as the swell of the firelock, and lay it upon the ground, your left hand hanging down by your left foot, and your right kept fast with the butt end against it. Third, raise yourself up again nimbly, bringing back your left foot to its former position, keeping your body face to the right. Fourth, face again to the left upon your heels, and come to your proper front, letting your hands hang down without motion. 17. Take up your firelocks. 4 motions. First, face to the right upon both heels. Second, sink your body down and come to the position described in the second motion of grounding. Third, raise yourself and firelock, bringing it close to your right side. Fourth, come to your proper front, seizing the firelock at the muzzle, as in explanation 15. 18. Rest your firelocks. 3 motions. First, slip your right hand down the barrel as far as the swell. Second, raise the firelock high up in a perpendicular line from the ground, with your right hand, and seize it with the left above the spring, the cock the height of the waist belt. Third, step back with your right foot, placing it behind your left heel, and come to the rest. 19. Shoulder your firelocks. 2 motions. First, lift up your right foot and place it by your left, bringing the firelock at the same time to your left shoulder, and seize the butt end with the left hand, keeping it in the same position as above described. Second, throw your right hand briskly back. 20. Secure your firelocks. 3 motions. First, bring the right hand briskly up and place it under the cock, keeping the firelock steady in the same position. Second, quit the butt with the left hand, and seize the firelock with it at the swell, bringing the elbow close down under the lock, the right hand kept fast in this motion, and the piece still upright. Third, quit the right hand and bring it down your right side, bringing the firelock nimbly down to the secure, the left hand in a line with the waist belt. 21. Shoulder your firelocks. 3 motions. First, bring the firelock up to a perpendicular line, seizing it with the right hand under the cock. Second, quit the left hand and place it strong upon the butt. Third, quit the right hand and bring it smartly down the right side. 22. Fix your bayonets. 3 motions. First and second motions as in the 2 first of the secure. Third, quit the right hand and bring the firelock smartly down to the left side with the left hand, as far as it will admit without constraint, seizing the bayonet at the same time with the right hand, and fixing it, placing that hand just below the brass, with the piece kept close to the hollow of the shoulder. 23. Shoulder your firelocks. 3 motions. First, quit the right hand and bring up the firelock with the left. Seize it again under the cock with your right, as in the second motion of the secure. Second, quit the left hand and place it strongly upon the butt. Third, quit the right hand and bring it down the right side. 24. Present your arms. 3 motions, as explained in the 3 motions of the 14th word of command. 25. To the right, face. 3 motions. First, bring up the firelock with a quick motion high before you till your left hand comes even with your eyes, with the fingers of that hand extended along the stalk, just above the feather spring. The right foot to be brought close up to the left heel in this motion. Second, face to the right, taking care in facing to hold your firelock right up and down, and steady in your hands. Third, step back with your right foot and come down to your present. 26. To the right, face. 3 motions, as in the foregoing explanation. 27. To the right about, face. 3 motions, as in the foregoing explanation, coming to the right about instead of to the right. 28. To the left, face. 3 motions. First, bring the right foot briskly to the hollow of your left, with the firelock in the same position as in the first motion of facing to the right. Second, face to the left. Third, come down to your present. 29. To the left, face. 3 motions, as before. 30. To the left about, face. 3 motions, as before, coming to the left about instead of to the left. 31. Shoulder your firelocks. 2 motions, as in the 2 motions of explanation 19. 32. Charge your bayonets. 2 motions. First, as in explanation 1. Second, bring the swell of the firelock down strong upon the palm of the hand, turning upon both heels to the right hand grasping the piece at the small behind the lock, and as high as the waist belt. The firelock upon a level, with the barrel upwards. 33. Shoulder your firelocks. 2 motions. First, bring up the firelock to the shoulder, place the right hand upon the butt, bringing the feet square to the front. Second, quit the right hand and throw it down the right side. 34. Advance your arms. 4 motions. First and second, as in explanation 1. Third, bring the firelock down the right side with the right hand, as low as it will admit without constraint, slipping up the left hand at the same time to the swell. The guard between the thumb and forefinger of the right hand, the 3 last fingers under the cock with the barrel to the rear. Fourth, quit the left hand. 35. Shoulder your firelocks. 4 motions. First, bring up the left hand and seize it at the swell. Second, come smartly up to a poise. Third and fourth, shoulder.